Off tape is the off tape. This is the.
Okay, good.
I want us to talk about the Davido because it's part of your legacy. That skelewu video. All those,
Yeah, I know. You know, like, bro. You know, like all these. Like I keep on saying, like, what do you want to know? What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
how did you meet Davido and how was the video skelewu shot?
Bro, it's a very. The video just called me and says, "Yeah, I think I was shooting olamide turn up video." And on set, he called me and says, "Yo, Mo, I want to shoot a new video. I've already shot one, but I want to shoot another one to it." And that was it. I was like, "All right, cool. When you come in?" He's like, "I'm coming in a week." I was like, "Say nothing." Boom, 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 done.
Yeah.
Came to shoot the video, and that was it.
Because I also want to emphasize something too. That skelewu video was actually one of the first movie videos we started having in Nigeria. A lot of us were just shooting video with girls and all of that. But that skelewu video was more like a movie. You know,
Yeah, well, yeah. That obviously I was, I took there was reference from another video there, a strong reference from another video, which for me is what it is, but it's the execution of it, and that was me like exercising the kind of films that I would like to do. I like scary films. I like these type of things. I like the art that goes in this type of filmmaking. So it was really my opportunity.
So that's scary for coming. That's what your movie is going to be, a scary movie. That's your first film.
Most of my movies will be scary. Yes, like they'll have some sort of twist inside it because I just like them. It gives me, it's like a fantasy world that allows the creator to create something that's
Yes.
scary.
I actually like the scary part of the video because it actually was different from what everyone was doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, everybody. Well, Afrobeats music has changed so differently now. So like, there's some people that make like movies type of thing, but it's gone very high fashion. The music industry, it's gone very, very extremely high fashion, very catwalk, fashion centric. And I can understand why it has, because high fashion is associated to an expensive lifestyle, and most things in the Afro entertainment space, it needs to exude expensiveness. It needs to exude like money. So that makes sense.
I remember a story you were telling me at one time of Timaya, how I think it was in an Abuja, how Timaya came like with a bag of money, like then you're already doing great in the video, and Timaya was like, boom, we're shooting, like let's go, let's like
to my I wasn't so used to, like, from the UK we've been doing transfers from day one, so having somebody give you cash, the equivalent of the budget you asked for in pounds was a lot of cash, and it was just so strange to me. It's just so strange.
Okay, how do you build your team? Like, because I've seen your team of incredible, I've seen your actually full production sets, and you have of specialists and skilled people. I think that is one of the things even our local people learn from you. You organize it. How do you build? Like they come to you, or you already know?
No, you know what, bro? It's the wider world at large. Like somebody out there, like I said, it's gonna be like, okay, cool. You know what? The lighting in music videos or the lighting in movies is rubbish. I'm going to go and buy lights, and I'm going to market myself as a lighting professional.
Mm-hmm.
Another person will be like, okay, I'm going to go and buy my focus rings and any lens that the cameraman wants. I can do the focus, and I've got the wireless transmitter. It's all about understanding the little nuances of production that allow it to look like what it needs to be, because people take entertainment for for entertainment, but actually it's science.
Properness.
It's full-fledged science, like the distance from the camera to the person or the object, the camera movement, physics, the lighting. It's science at its core. It's mechanics at its core. figuring out how the lens moves or the camera moves or the lighting or the, you know, it's an amalgamation of several different disciplines in one space.
Mm-hmm. So
that's what entertainment is.
So your crew, is it some of them? Is it from school? You're working with them till now?
No, these are people that I would just go on Google. Like, because I know what I need, I'll go on Google and I'll find the people that I need.
Wow.
Give them a call.
Build your team.
No, that's how you build any team. If you want to build a house, you know what you need for your house. You call architect, a builder, a plumber, a this and that, and you build your team. There's nothing special about it other than going to Google, knowing what you want, and going after it.
Wow. Even in America too, when you go to America, same.
Bro, even on the moon.
Oh, okay. It's actually nice to actually know your production processes, because this is a videography edition of the show, and most times when we interview artists here, we actually want to know what encompasses their whole, their whole vision, and what makes them powerful and what makes them stand out. So what kind of music did you listen up growing up? What formed your music perception? Who are the artists that influenced you?
At least, bro, like, like, of course, bro, like I said, I'm an 80s baby. So a lot of the music that people listen to now didn't exist, you know? So I listened to a lot of American hip hop, Dr. Dre, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, those that from my earliest memories, like those were the people that I would remember listening to. And then it moved on to, UK music, where we finally had something in the UK we could call our own, and that was like So Solid Crew, Heartless Crew, Pay As You Go, Mega Man, like all of these different people that we grew up idolizing. And then came funky house music, and then came grime, or whichever order you want to put it, and the likes of Stormzy and Wiley and these different people came in, and then came Afrobeats. Of course, JJC was at the beginning, and Big Brothers was at the beginning with the So Solid crews, but it's that's where the whole JJC and the 419 squad kind of came out of that music came out of that. But for me, like, the Afrobeats really started coming out when your D'banj and your Don Jazzy made popular music that people really enjoyed. Oliver by D'banj and Don Jazzy was played New Year's at the channel, I think Channel 4 or BBC, I can't remember, but they played Oliver Twist like at the closing countdown, and that was for me a monumental moment for Afrobeats, even though it's unrecognized now. For me, I knew how massive that was,
Yes. I also want to know who influenced your directing. Who were you looking for? Like, who were you?
Oh, come on. Like Hype Williams. You can't Hype Williams is a legend. Like, I think more than anybody, Hype Williams is the one that kind of did it for me, because you never really saw a video back in the day where you see the directors' names, but Hype Williams made it a point to put his name on the front of his video. And I really feel that that helped form the mindset of the directors today. Because let me tell you something, bro, if it wasn't for Hype Williams, nobody would put their names on videos.
Yes.
That's just it. If it wasn't for Hype Williams, I wouldn't put my name on videos. Because you know why you put your name on the video? Because back in the days, there was a time where, well, not even back in the days, even still till now, right? There's a lot of videos out there where there's no director's name on there,
Yes. They used to write it at the side of the screen, even in channel.
Yeah, that used to be a credit, but even now, with your Katy Perry or whoever it is, the big directors, they don't put their name on the screen.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Right.
But generations have changed now, where it's more widely accepted. A lot of things are more widely accepted, even down to something that's completely off the topic, but even tattoos.
Yes.
Tattoos are now more accepted now than it was 10, 15, 20 years ago.
Oh, yeah, it was like a taboo before.
Yeah, before production companies would be like, how crass. Why would this director put his name on the front of the video? Because how else is he going to get more work?
Yes, you're very right. You're very right. You're very right. Hyperions is the one, because Hyperion was the one that was doing the imaginary video.
Yeah, because like it's just a way to ensure that nobody just copies your style.
That's true. That's true. And also, are you going to be based in the UK? Are you? Because at one time you went.
Oh yeah, definitely. I just left Nigeria. You know, like me and my wife and my baby, we're going to be between the UK and America, and that's just how the cookie crumbles.
That's the power of the passport. The power of the passport. The passport.
Oh yeah, power of the passport. But it's, you know, like you know, if there's anybody that's tried to come back to Nigeria as a creative, it's me.
Yes. I'll say that, because you've actually worked in a lot of places in Nigeria. A lot of directors have not really.
If any other director had the opportunity that I had, they would have left Nigeria eons ago.
Yes. So what was the challenges, will you say, you had in music video production?
Oh, do you know, like there's several challenges in the music industry, and I think the biggest challenge is yourself in the industry. Like you can blame everybody and anybody about the scene, or this person did this, or there's no enough cameras, or the air, or the lighting, or the crew. You can blame everybody you want, but ultimately, it's the biggest challenge every creative will have is themselves.
Okay. What about working with people? What about working with, because the way we work, your system will work in the UK and the people.
Yeah, no, but well, it's not like trying to make people that have never worked in the UK work like people in the UK and getting frustrated about it is the biggest mistake. And that's why I'll say it's yourself. You adapting to the way people do things. And if it's never been done before, having the patience to help people to try and work the way you see fit. So the biggest challenge in any creativity is yourself. Yeah. Look at yourself, right? And make it work the way you see fit. Looking at anybody and saying, oh, these people don't get it or whatever it is, you can't put blame on anybody. At that point, it's yourself.
Some people want to frustrate your production after you've paid them. You know, that some people...
Yeah, some people say, yeah, but again, that's yourself. Pick your team diligently.
Okay.
Take the time to find the right people. Lots of people have tried to frustrate me. Lots. And yes, I've fallen victim many a time. But now I'm older and I can see clearer. I'm just like, you know what? I don't blame them. At the end of the day, you know, like I'm an outsider to a lot of people. And how dare I come in and try and do this, that, or the other?
I understand. I also want. There's something I have in my mind. Like I'm imagining, like artists, directors. Is it possible for directors to work like on a music video together where you have the both of their names?
No. Well, yes, it is. Yes, it is. But why? When somebody's cooking, do two chefs come out of the kitchen and say, "Me and him cook the meal together"? No.
But two skit makers, content creators, they work together now.
Yeah, but that's two skit makers. You know, like, but it is gonna go on somebody's channel.
Okay, let me give you, for instance, let me give you this, like Kanye West. That was one of his album, like one of his songs in his album, A Good Life with T-Pain, I think. There was something about the kick he wasn't getting right. He has done the whole production and he was not getting the kick right. And he said, Timbaland is going to be, this is a soup he has cooked with all the...
I know, but listen, music, limited of it. So the worst thing about comparison, right, is every scenario is different, right? Music is far more complex and technical than video.
Okay.
That's why musicians make more money than visual guys. Because music is, I would say, audio is hundreds of times more technical than visual. You don't know it, but even in your brain, you trust your ears more than you trust your eyes. Your eyes lie to you. Your eyes give you a false sense of reality, but your ears give you what reality actually is. So music is way more sacred than visual.
Okay.
So it's easier for somebody to get help musically than visually. Visually, like two directors can work together, but the two directors will need to have such a friendship, such an understanding that they can both get the credit for the work that's done. Because it's such a competitive game, nobody wants to share that credit. And actually, it's not something that's done. Most directors that I've seen that have shared credit, as soon as they get to a certain level, they break apart and do their own thing. Like, I've always been open to collaboration, but whatever, innit?
I think that's the future of it, because if you watch...
No, but it's the future of YouTube. YouTube, when you're on YouTube, they tell people, if you want to blow, collaborate. Collaboration is the future of blowing, not just in music videos, in everything.
But we find it hard in music. Why I'm saying this is because I've noticed that every other arms of making entertainment, there's collaboration. There's collaboration in production. Two people can make a beat. There's collaboration in movies. Two directors can make a movie. There's collaboration in music. Two artists can make music. There's collaboration in skit making, content creation. Two content creators can make music. But I hardly see like a TG Omori and Moe Musa or like parents with...
Honestly, there's too much at stake. And obviously, bro, the fact of the matter is, directors, there's too much at stake. Nobody's gonna do it.
Don't you think you're going to start it? Maybe you start it.
I don't even need to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even need to. I've tried it, and it just never actually works out for some reason. So what I've done is another director that I work with. His name is Big Shooter.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know whether you've seen his work. We just did some work with a guy from Abuja, Odumo Black. We just done his dog eat dog video. I contacted Odumo Black, and we worked it out. We're gonna shoot another video. And yeah, I got my guy Big Shooter to direct it. Because I'm over it. I wanted to pass on the baton to somebody that really appreciates it, and he worked his ass off, shot the video. Check out the video. Dog Eat Dog by Odumo Black. Odumo Du Black.
Okay, I think it's now, since you're saying you're passing the baton, I think it's now for movies, because even me, I studied theater arts in university, so I know what is movie. I'm actually a major in acting. A lot of people don't know. I'm a professionally trained actor.
Sorry, bro. It's 3:15.
Okay. So lastly, before you go, I want you to tell us two questions for you. First, the last one was, what will you give to the young artists of video makers?
What I'll give, honestly, what I would give is do your research and check out AI technology. That shit is crazy.
Jack Ma say we're going to use AI to understand ourselves better. So do you believe in
as filmmakers, musicians, as creatives? You have your Photoshop, you have your Final Cut Pro, Da Vinci, or whatever software you use, your Logic, or whatever software you use to make music, images, video, which is great. But check out the AI alternatives to everything, and you'll realize, wow, things are going to change very fast.
Wow. I just pray the AI, they don't harm us, just like Elon Musk is saying that the AI is going to be a danger.
AI is all set on instructions. If you tell something to her, if you drive a car and you instruct the car to drive into a wall, it's the same thing.
Yeah, but I heard there's an AI they created in Japan recently. the AI took a real life bullets and shot about 20 scientists in the Japan lab.
Yeah, because they gave the AI a fucking gun, bro.
Don't you think this AI is going to be like iRobot? They are going to just
no, but bro, come on, man. Like, come on, man. It's just ridiculous. Like computers work on instructions. If you instruct it to do something, it will do it.
Yeah.
Without any prejudice, it will do it.
Yes.
But anyway.
Yes.
Yeah. Welcome to D Milan Apartments and Homes. We build luxury apartments. We are into shortlets and bookings as well. This is a lovely 4-bedroom apartment, well furnished in Orchid Road by Leganza Lekki, the second toll gate. Very fresh, running water, speed internet, spacious compound, serene environment. The security is top notch, very safe, and we have also properties in Lekki, Phase 1, Admiralty, Kate as well. So the numbers are just displayed below. So you can call us if you want to book for parties, if you want to have a get together, the bridal shower, just name it. Just call us. The number is down below. You can go to our Instagram page and see all of our
themselves and the wider industry at large are realizing, like Katy Perry is not selling as much as I don't know, a wizkid at the moment. Like when you've got Selena Gomez doing the song with Rima, it's very interesting times.
Yeah.
And what I love about it so much is that I've seen the world for what it is, and like I'm just so cool with how everything is going. I'm just so happy that people can find an industry where they can eat and make a living off of it.
Yeah, but how was that shoot like with Wyclef? Was it like he came into the UK?
No, we shot it in another country. I can't. Do you know what? It was a long time ago now, and I honestly can't even remember how it all went down. But I just remember just like seeing Wyclef, seeing Rick Ross, seeing all these people, and thinking, wow, like on any other day I would never have been able to see this person. But now I'm shooting their video. What an achievement! Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not really how it happened, it happened.
Yes. and why I'm putting emphasis on this video is I'm a student of the game, not just an artist, and I actually know that particular antenna. You do me antenna in case.
Yeah, I know the song. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That particular video changed the demographic of music video in Africa. I'm not talking of Nigeria, now Africa, because by then we've not started making international collaborations with bigger artists then.
Well, there was because P Square had done Rick Ross long before that song.
Yeah, but P Square was in another level, if we would say. P Square was in a level.
Yeah, so you can't that's you can't say that's on another level. That is still Afro beats doing music with an international artist. Do you get what I'm saying? So like P Square have been doing it, and I don't know who else has been doing it, but like you can't like maybe we started doing it at your generation, our generation, but there's been a lot of people that have been doing it like a very, very long time ago. Like I would even put into question like Dr. Alba, It's My Life. Go back and listen to that song. That's the first Afrobeats dance music song.
Yes.
If you really listen to it, really listen to the song. He's speaking broken on the song.
Yes.
Do you understand?
So Alba was in Sweden.
It
was topping charts. It was topping charts in Sweden.
Topping charts, bro.
Yeah.
Topping charts. Just because it wasn't called Afrobeats, it was Western culture listening to something that go, whoa, this guy's good.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm gonna put him on my music and call it trance.
I remember Alba now. You're really right.
Yeah.
It was one of the biggest that time in Sweden, like
biggest and the baddest.
They had ABBA from Sweden too as well, the music group ABBA. So
yeah, that's ABBA. I was talking about Dr. Alba.
Yes.
It's My Life.
Yes.
That song.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, when you like, I really can't sit here and try and take any credit for bringing African music or African visuals to the wider world. All I did, bro, all I did, now mark my words, I took advantage of the technology that was available to me at the time.
Okay.
Do you understand? Like when I started shooting, when I was bringing those kind of videos to the scene, yes, absolutely. My practices were very new, and how I approached it was different. Absolutely. But I also had the upper hand of technology. Like the red camera was still something very new at the time. Do you get what I'm saying? The sensor, the camera, the lenses, I took into consideration all of these things, the lighting that I was using. More importantly, my operators, my director of photography, the person that was operating the camera, my focus puller, my gaffer, my runners, my makeup artist, the styling. I took all those little nuances into consideration, and that's what made the videos different. And I'm happy that I did it, because like that practice has trickled down into the industry we have today. People are taking pride in having lighting companies, in makeup companies, in styling companies, in location companies. People are taking pride in the little departments that make a video look international.
Yes.
That's the most important thing. Yes. And I'm really, really, really extremely happy for that, because when I came to Nigeria and I was shooting with you guys in Abuja, right?
Yes, remember.
Those departments were not available.
Yes.
Those departments weren't available in Lagos. Like look at equipment companies like Abiz Productions in Lagos. Like this guy has everything any production company would need. If a Hollywood company came to Nigeria today and said they want to shoot a movie, 8 to 9 times out of 10 in Nigeria will have the equipment to facilitate their production.
Wow.
And that is the amazing part of where the industry is.
Yes. You have said it all, actually, but you also want to know that everybody at one point have what they contribute to the industry in changing or taking it further.
Yeah. And what I believe I contributed to the industry was me bringing all of these separate parts to the industry, and then allowing my colleagues to break down it is what how I did it. Remember, I used to have documentaries played on, or my behind the scenes played on Sound City, right? Yeah. Like, and in those documentaries, I will talk about my process, the editing software I'm using, the camera that I'm using, the this and blah 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 that I'm using. I was never a gatekeeper. I never wanted to be a gatekeeper or keep secrets. People told me over and over again, don't tell anybody how you do it. Don't tell anybody how you do it. Yeah. But how am I going to further people?
And you
if I don't do that?
Taught a lot of people too as well while you were
like how would you, like, what? That's that. And people wonder why Africa is not as advanced as the rest of the world, because individuals get into a point of knowing something and keeping it to themselves. That's the worst thing a human can do.
Yes.
Know something that you can empower your people with, and keep it to yourself. That's the devil working, bro.
Yes. I feel you, bro. I feel you. You've really said it all. I'll also ask you, how was the Azonto and the Caro? How did you meet wizkid? And how was those projects?
Oh, bro, how I met wizkid? Listen, Coco Bar was doing a show, and it was a P-Square show. And at the time, my sister and her husband were working with them or whatever. And I was renting a desk at my sister's office at the time, and I was editing some video, whatever. And I remember they had like a problem with staffing, and they needed somebody to pick up the artist and the band and the this, and drop them to the airport, drop them to the hotels, drop them here, drop them there. And I put myself up. I was like, I'll pick them up and I'll drop them off.
Wow.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I knew what I was doing, because obviously if I do that, then I have a chance to speak to Banky W or Wiz or whoever it is. So like literally, as soon as we park up, I'll whip up my iPad. I'll go, Wiz, yo, I've seen your videos. I think they're absolutely sick. Trust me, they're sick. But look at these videos that I've done. And these are videos that I did in university. Do you get what I'm saying? Videos mad. Because the colors were mad. The level was crazy. And Wiz just said, brilliant. I speak to Osage, from Osage, speak to Banky, spoke to Banky. Banky was like, I like your shit. I'll hit you up. 1 year later, bruv.
Wow.
That's when Banky hit me up to shoot a video.
Wow.
1 year later, bro. Do you understand? I still went to meet Banky. Banky was like, yeah, it's your time. You're up. Boom, let's go. Banky paid me. I shot the video.
That was the Azonto. That's the Azonto one, yeah?
No, that wasn't the Azonto. It was the EME Get Down Tonight.
Okay.
With scales. Yeah, EME Get Down Tonight.
Okay.
wizkid, Banky W, scales. And then I shot. I think after that video, wizkid was, I think he was breaking away from EME at that point. And because me and Wiz was really cool, we now shot azonto.
Yeah, okay. And then caro.
And then caro, yeah, that was after that. That was when Wiz was working with LAX.
Yes.
You know, and yeah, after that we did Ginger.
Yeah.
And then I think that was the last project I worked with Wiz on.
Okay. Are you still in contact with him? Like you guys?
Well, not really. I'm not really. To be honest with you, I'm not really in contact with anybody. But you know, everybody is in their own boat, and I'm just really happy that I was blessed with working with everybody at such an early stage.
At that time, you know, at that defining moment, you know, that was the time you actually worked with them. You know?
Yeah, no, I'm really blessed. I'm really blessed that I could work with them at such an early stage. You know, that's a story in my life. You know, and you know, I've moved on to other things on my side, like as far as filmmaking is concerned. And to be honest with you, like, of course, I would love to shoot another video of them, but I don't worry myself too much with music anymore. It's just
family
headache. It's being like in the music industry, or it's just really stressful.
I understand. You can tell me again. You can tell me again. And also too, I think your head's going to move it now too, in a way, because I hear your social
content production, like there's a lot of affiliate marketing that's available. Like I've done so many different projects that people wouldn't otherwise know about, and you know, like I'm just happy I have the skill set that will enable me to work with such massive companies that, like, nobody really, you know, like you've probably seen my content on a YouTube ad.
Yes.
And you would never know that I shot it, but I did shoot it.
Yeah. So you start using the skill for marketing and
like
e-commerce and stuff.
Like Burger King, McDonald's, like you name it, I've done it.
Yeah. I think there's also good money there, and it's quick too as well. Like
it's fantastic, and you know, like music videos is a young man's game. You know what I'm saying? Like unless you're doing it at the very, very, very highest level, which will be great. I would love to shoot a music video for Drake or DJ Khaled or Kanye West. I would love that, because for me it would be more of an experience more than even just like, you know, anything else. But you have to just keep on pushing, and you know, like just do whatever it is that comes to you. You know, just like you was once an artist. Like you was once an artist, but now you're doing podcasts, which is really cool.
Yeah, it's just another version of me. I have a new album coming soon, the Command Respect album.
Brilliant.
So
awesome.
International collaboration on it. I don't want to rush the album. I just want to create a platform where even the younger ones can have a chance. Where I'm also introducing what we call the off session. I'm going to be introducing some youngins, rappers, dancers, DJs, all 17, 20 years, 22 years, you know. So I'm going to
get you.
That in my next session. Even in this edition, I'm going to be introducing some of them. So I just want to create a platform, because I discovered that most of the artists, even internationally, Jay-Z's and the Damon Dashes and they were not given a platform. They have to create a platform. So, and that was others came on. So this is what I'm trying to do.
Actually coming to London, and Yeah, so yeah, let's see how that goes. I'm scheduled to go there, so let's see how that goes.
Who do you say? You say someone is coming to London. Who?
Dash is scheduled to come to
Oh,
London
oh,
next
Demon Dash. Okay.
week, so that's gonna be pretty cool.
Yes, yes, it's really gonna be really cool, honestly.
Yeah.
I I'm thinking it because of where I don't know where it's breaking. I don't know if it's the network or.
But you know, is I've got an appointment at 3 o'clock, and like I said, it's like they're trying to contact me now, which I should be really trying to contact them to just find out if I'm still on board. So yeah, let's carry on. Let's round up as soon as we can.
Okay, okay. I also want to ask you, how did you connect with the Ghana industry? Because you had a video with Sarkodie and all them Ghana artists as well.
Same way. Fuse, and obviously like Nigeria is next to Ghana, so like I know people in like Ghana. I know people like I just got Nigeria and Ghana were both brothers.
Yeah.
Brothers and it is what it is. Ghana's our next door neighbor. Ghana is our partner. So like I would assume like the whole of Nigeria, just even yourself, have got a good connection with Ghana in some way.
Yes. Yes, I really think so too. Because even in looks, we look alike. If you see the average Ghanaian and you see
man, that's what it is.
Same lip, same nose, just like how you have the East Africans, how they look, the South Africans, forehead.
Yeah.
If you see an Ethiopian, you actually know this is from actually Ethiopia because how they look.
Exactly.
If you see a West African, you just know, okay, because our nose are, so we are same people, just same different ethnicity or different positioning.
Different language. Language is different.
Yeah, and Ghana also used to be here in Nigeria before they went. That was where the Ghana Must Go came. At one point, they were with us. So I think it's an intermediary. I just also wanted to ask: is it only music videos you do? Are you gonna make a movie because you have been posting recently?
Oh yeah.
And sorry before I call, I think you made a post of asking people recently of what project do you want, and some were telling you about some spy movies, some were giving options of the kind of movie they wanted to do. So have you chosen anyone? Which one do you want to do?
No, there are a few movies in the development pipeline, which is really interesting. So you'll see in due time. It is a difficult process, but you will see in due time. And yeah, it's fun because telling movies is more than just writing a movie and trying to get paid. I actually putting out
Yeah. Welcome back, guys, to the Off Tape Show. I'm so excited, and he have said a lot. We digressed a bit from music, video production to other aspect of life, and as you can see, the man is vast. It's he actually he doesn't want to take much credit for what he has done. But we have to give you your flowers because he's one of those people that put our videos in the international map, and we're so glad he's also Nigerian, and what he learned internationally, he brought it to us. He didn't just stay there, he brought it and incorporated it into our Afro sound, and we're making this impact today. That's what music, basically life and everything is all about. Just contribute your own quarter wherever you are, add to where you're from, add value to what you have been given. I think that's what Mr. Moe Musa has done. So today is the end of the show of episode. Watch out for the next guest. You can also guess who the next guest is and win a special prize. I've been giving prizes to who guess right. We'll be giving movie tickets, and you guess the artist and you win win yourself a prize. So thank you for sticking around. It's your boy Jeff the Roller to the Off Tape Show and the videography edition. Thank you very much. See you in my next episode. Bye.
To the Off Tape Show. Subscribe to the YouTube channel now and turn on your notification.